What's up? It's your boy Dynast. At the end of this video, make sure you go to www.dynastymirror.com. Check out our indigenous African art, jewelry, fashion, and accessories. Also go to searchforhuru.com. Make sure you check out the documentary we're shooting. Also contribute towards it. And last but not least, go to amazon.com. Search the name Dynast Amir. Buy a book. I wrote them, made them affordable. So buy one. I just want to say this, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me. And a lot of people might even consider me a Trump supporter, even though I'm not. But I'm somewhat happy that Donald Trump won the election. And the reason why is because black people need to get serious. We need to clean house. We have a lot of operatives working against us, not working for the best interests of black people that have been clowning these last however long Obama's been in office, not dealing with reality. So I'm happy that Donald Trump won, because now there's a lot of black people that have been too comfortable, and now they're gonna get their wake-up call. And I'm so happy. And the reason why I'm happy too is because liberals and Democrats have been funding and supporting, these black operatives that have been contributing or are not contributing to black society in a positive way. Black media is dead officially now, and I'm so happy. What was keeping black media alive was Democrats, liberals, who, for the promise of, coming to the White House and having the opportunity to tour the White House and, interview Hillary Clinton, they would just work in the best interests of liberals, but not black people. I got black media for the past 2-3 months fucking covering this non-issue of Nate Parker, instead of focusing on real issues that deal with black society, that affect black people. Instead, you want to cover Nate Parker for 2 or 3 months. Just because a bunch of liberals and feminists told you to. And you thought you would climb up the ladder and get some notoriety. And maybe, you might even have the opportunity to interview Hillary Clinton and go to the White House and go to the State of the Union address and the whatever White House conferences they have. But guess what? You're not, because Donald Trump's not going to invite your ass. And I'm so happy. So damn happy. I'd rather see Diamond and Silk and Omarosa at the White House, because they've been consistent. I know exactly where they're coming from. When I see them, I know exactly what time it is. But this new black media will stab you in the back, not represent the best interests of black people, just to get a trip to the White House. You got Roland Martin, who's Al Sharpton 2.0, doing the Chicago slide and Cuban shuffle, whatever the hell you would call it, with Hillary Clinton, instead of questioning her and pressing her on a 94 crime bill, on why she loves Margaret Sanger, whatever her name is, the Planned Parenthood woman, on why she considers herself a Goldwater girl. Barry Goldwater is the reason why black people are Democrats today. Because when his racist ass ran on the Republican ticket, black people dipped to the Democratic Party. You got DJ Envy and Charlemagne and all them. They have Hillary Clinton on the Breakfast Club show, and they don't question her about shit. They just joke around with her. Meanwhile, Beanie Siegel comes on the show, and Charlemagne wants to act all hard and question Beanie Siegel, but he's pussyfooting around where Hillary Clinton came on the show. You have Brazil, I forgot her name, Donna Brazil, who would rather risk everything, her political career, just to see Hillary Clinton in office, but won't risk anything to benefit black people. Again, you have these feminists going after Nate Parker, a non-story, but won't go after Hillary Clinton, who justified and supported the mass incarceration of black males. And why were they doing all this? Just so they could have the opportunity to, I don't know, serve as a press secretary for Hillary Clinton, or, be hang out at the White House and other shit. But guess what? It's not going to happen. So they would rather sell black people out, not work in our best interest, not keep black people abreast of what's really going on. They would rather sell us out and feed us lies and BS just so they could, for a free trip to the White House. That's why. You got Essence, Ebony Magazine, Jet, same thing. You got John Lewis. He holds a sit-in singing Kumbaya, my Lord, for the LGBT community. But when black men are getting choked out to death live on TV, recorded, he won't hold a sit-in for police reform and end police brutality. Black men are getting choked out to death by the police. Meanwhile, Michelle Obama is doing a Dougie with Beyonce. Same thing with Barack Obama. So we need new leadership. We need new blood. The Black Caucus gotta go. Has to go. Because they're not doing anything for black people. Tell me what they're doing. Put it in the comment section. What have they done for black people? The Black Caucus. Except for steal taxpayers' dollars and work against the best interests of black people. I watched the documentary, The 13th. They had Charlie Rangel on there, justifying why he supported the 94 crime bill. Man, I just thought it was a good idea, shit, I just thought it was a good idea. So this is what's going on. And it's been going on for too long. So guess what? It's time to pack up and ship out. They gotta go. Black leadership has to go. Black media needs to die. We need to start fresh and get some new blood in there. All these tough ass rappers, Beyonce, you militant and Black Panthered out, Afro, Beret. Then I watch you have a concert for Hillary Clinton, you and Jay-Z, and your hair is more blonde than Hillary Clinton. So a lot of L's were given, and I'm so happy because the house needs to be clean. As far as black leadership in the Democratic Party, in fact, the Democratic Party, it imploded, and I'm happy about it because black leadership now has nowhere to go. So with that being said, we need new, fresh leadership that's going to serve the best interests of black people, because Barack Obama's not going to do it. Barack Obama has not passed anything meaningful that will impact black people. Forget this symbology, or, it's symbolic that he's the first black president. I could care less. If we're going to celebrate that, let's celebrate Sheriff David Clarke for being the first black sheriff in Milwaukee. Because if you really break it down, Barack Obama feels the same way about black people, the same way as Sheriff David Clarke, whatever his name is. So they're no different to me. So I could care less about there being a black president if he's not doing anything for black people. So again, the house needs to be clean. Black media needs to go away. The old black media, BET, TV One, where all you want to do is talk about Nate Parker for 2-3 months and not educate black people on nothing. Not give us relevant and real information. So I'm glad they all took L's when Hillary lost, because they were all riding on Hillary, so they all could get jobs, or cover, the White House press conferences and the State of the Union address or whatever, sit next to Hillary and all this other stuff. So I'm happy that Trump won, because now we're about to find out who's real and who's not. We're about to find out who worked or who's working in the best interest of black people and who's not. That was all revealed. So the Black Caucus has to go. Old black media has to go. Stupid ass mumble rap, syrup drinking, scissor drinking, dirty Sprite drinking rappers gotta go. Because trust me, if Rudy Giuliani, whatever his name is, if he ends up serving on President Trump's staff and implements stop and frisk, guess who's gonna have to go out? Guess who's gonna get jammed up first? Mumble rap. They do this shit all day. Fucking dreads aren't even grown and they're just fucking twisting this shit all day, and they walk around fucking ass cheek hanging out the back of their pants, dirty Sprite, fucking earphones, spitting mumble rap all fucking day. Now you got to get in line and actually contribute to society in a positive way. Bottom feeders are going to be the first to go. And the one thing about the Democratic Party and just liberalism in general, they rewarded and justified bottom feederism in the black community. They egged that shit on. And guess what? It's about to get real. So if you're a bottom feeder, it's over for you. You better get your shit together. Okay, if you're working as an operative against the black community, just so you could, get a promotion or, cover something, a Democratic event or whatever the hell you want to call it. You're trying to get on the staff for Hillary Clinton. It's over now. So you've been identified and you have to go because you sold us out for the White House. So I'm happy Donald Trump won, because all the sellouts caught L's that didn't work in the best interest of black people. Media, entertainers all caught L's. They all caught L's. Black Hollywood caught an L. How are you going to call Donald Trump racist and say, I'm not going to vote for Donald Trump because he's racist? I'm going to vote for Hillary Clinton. And then watch 4 months from now in February, when the Oscars come out and your black ass isn't up for a nomination for an Oscar, you're going to be crying to your liberal buddies on how the Oscars are so white. Oscars so white, so they got to go. The Obamas have to go. You two-stepping and doing a Dougie while black men are getting choked out to death. Black kids are being shot with toy guns for being kids, but you want to do the Dougie with Beyonce. They all got to go. Beyonce and Jay-Z got to go. Jay-Z did a video on how mass incarceration has negatively impacted black males, but then he's going to go and do a free concert probably, or he might have got paid, for the woman who supported mass incarceration of black males. So all these so-called black entertainers and politicians, they all got a dip. Yeah. Till next time, Don and Samir, I'm out.